The reason I'm here at UBI is to refresh my bike skills, as I was a bike mechanic 30 years ago.
To me, the reason that I'm here is to learn from zero, and it have been a really good and great experience, and I have really enjoyed it. And my goal is to go out and work at as a mechanic to a bike shop.
I guess mainly to learn a lot about bike mechanic stuff, not develop bad habits from just learning like reading internet forums or whatnot and people that don't really know what they're doing. So I wanted to go to a place where I get taught the right way, the correct way.
Yeah, I think that it's an area that is changing so quickly. There's so much variety that it's good to learn to do things the right way the first time and get proper information and background on all that. Learn to be a good mechanic that way.
Is there anything that stands out from your experience here the last 2 weeks?
Just the amount of knowledge that the instructors have, you know.
Yeah.
That they're able to answer from the simplest to even the most complex, and sometimes what you think is something that is something complex, they're like, yeah, we'll touch on that very soon, and then
Yeah, I think that's a good point. All of the instructors here seem to be able to answer every single question that they've been posed by the students, which is pretty incredible in an area where there is so much variety. That they're incredibly passionate and very knowledgeable about everything.
They also do it in a very kind, compassionate way to make you understand as though you were doing it yourself.
Yeah, to me have been a really good, a great experience, I would say, because all of them are full of patience, and especially for me that I didn't have any previous experience, and everything it was from zero, so I had to learn everything from the beginning.
And you spend a lot of time working together in teams.
Yes.
Yes.
Does that help
different
a lot?
teams.
But,
Yeah, they rotate people to work with different people. Sometimes I worked alone. Sometimes I worked with Jenny here. I think I didn't work with you. I worked with Hans.
Yeah.
And it really allows you to learn more, because usually your teammate has a stronger side of something that you might not. And instead of always asking the instructor, you can ask your teammate, hey, can you give me a second set of eyes? Or what do you think? Or am I doing this wrong? And usually the teammate has always maybe that little bit further ahead than you and can say, oh, just do this or do that. It works out really, really nice.
Yeah. Also, other people have other ways to do stuff. Sometimes they know some shortcuts and some advices like you should do this, you shouldn't do this, and that's really nice. And all of we learn more as a team, not as an individual or something.
Yeah, I think we got a really good exposure to all of the most typical things you're going to encounter, and from here it's just a matter of getting more and more direct hands-on experience in our careers. But this was a great overview of all the topics, I think.